Peace. Have you ever seen a couple that is smiling, and even when you go spend time with them, they are still smiling in that relationship, and you can tell this smile is not faked. It is a smile that is coming from the deeper heart, because it's something that they are used to. Are we together? And I came to realize the common factor about peace in a relationship, it's growing together. You see, these people who met when they are already prominent, they are already rich, they are already established, they have already gotten their own purpose, they usually don't have common grounds. They don't have a common foundation. So they don't know what glued them. They were glued by circumstances, not life, not purpose. In reality, you will find that those people have hiccups in private, but in public they want to smile at us. We have seen stories even with celebrities, prominent people, where stories come out and we are like, hey, we thought you guys are happy. What happened? It's because in reality, they met when they were in their businesses. Any circumstances got them together. But have you ever seen people who grew together as best friends? Even sometimes they were not in mind of a relationship. It just brought themselves. They know each other, and that's why I told you about friendship. If you can find friendship first, even when problems come, you will be able to kick them out. It will bring peace and harmony because you know each other weaknesses. Some of people are dating and they don't know weaknesses of each other. So you find peace will not be in that homestead. Why? Because they don't know how to handle each other. Love spells. Have you ever been in a relationship with someone that in your weirdest imagination you never thought that you would be together? And it reached a place that you love them more than anything that you ever treasured. Some of you have sacrificed careers, families, friends for that one person. Then later, you break up. Okay? You separate. And years or months later, you still cannot forget. You cannot forget them. They cannot get out of your system. Let me ask you a question. Is that a spell that they casted on you, or what happens when that happens? Because some of us have sacrificed the world for some people who didn't deserve it. Okay? Some of us are in toxic relationship with people who never saw the sacrifice that we made, but we love them dearly. And my question comes there. Do you believe in love spells? Because there are people who you love and later you discover that you still love them, but they don't deserve it. There are people who you are in love with right now and they don't deserve to be loved. And someone should tell us how you should break the love spells, because most of the people don't understand. Is it juju? Because sometimes you can love someone more than the way you even love yourself, and you wonder, what are they giving me for my heart to be attracted to that level to them? And it is a question that we still need to get an answer, because there is always that one person that will always linger in your life. You might differ with me, but I usually say trauma is one way to break your relationship early. And we usually think that when you get a relationship, we will heal from our childhood trauma, our ex's trauma, our friend's trauma. Let me tell you something. You are not dating a therapist. You are not dating a doctor. You are not dating a spiritualist. No. You are dating someone else who is a human being. Are we getting? So the moment you enter to a relationship, can you kindly heal first? There is something like me I avoid. Bleeding on someone who did not deserve it. I come with my traumas, I come with my pain, I come with my heart, and then I start bleeding on someone else unknowingly. You find your tone is elevated. Why? Because you are used to conflicts. You haven't healed. So you find you are hurting someone else because of someone else's mistake who came before him or her. Are we together? So this is my way to say this. Even in a relationship and you have past traumas, take a break from your relationship. Sit down with your guy and your therapist and take a break. Because let me tell you something. You cannot focus on a new thing if you have not broken the ties with the past. You have to break the ties. You have to forgive if you have to forgive. You have to let go. You have to accept before you get to another relationship. The problem, you think someone else will bring you peace. Let me tell you something. That person might be coming to shatter you to death now. The place that it is remaining, they are coming to kill it. So better you enter into that relationship as a new person, so that whenever they come to shatter you, you are stronger to hold yourself. Are we together? So before you enter to a relationship, heal your traumas first. This is something that I have subscribed to. A gap year. After your relationship has ended, before you enter into another relationship, give yourself a gap year to evaluate what happened there, what you did wrong, what you did right, the connection you made. Are they stable? Are you stable? Have you healed? Will you heal? Or what broke you? Because you might go to another relationship with the same mistakes of the past relationship. That's my point. Give yourself a gap year. This gap year also will enable you to travel, socialize with new people, because maybe the past relationship you settled with what was available, because you never traveled, you never thought there are people like those. Now you go travel and identify the person that maybe you settled for was the least of them all. Maybe you can find someone you are in love with who has the same qualities as the good qualities as the person you had before. Are you understanding my point? So this thing of dating someone after another, it makes you just a prostitute. Even if you are a man, I know you will have to have maybe sex, you will have to have, I know you will have those moments with other people, but for you to be in a committed relationship, give yourself at least 1 year. If you can give yourself more, I know you don't have time in this world, but let me tell you something, for your sanity, for you to know what you can settle for, what you shouldn't settle for, and etc. Give yourself an year to understand yourself as a person, to heal, and to understand your type, to understand the qualities, to understand what you settle for, to understand a lot, and travel and see that outside there is more than what you thought there is.
So how often do you have dramas in your relationship? Or are you dating a drama queen, or are you dating a drama king? Because we have men who have drama. Even the whole apartment, the whole plot, the whole village knows that your man has drama, that he is known. And do you think it is healthy to date someone who is a drama queen or drama king? Drama person, in short. Because sometimes you don't have to overreact, and some of you people overreact because of small things, and later you realize, oh Jesus, I have already burnt and it is too late to overdo what I have done. And let me tell you something, it is not bad to express yourself, it is not bad to have drama, but can you have drama that has legalities? Think before you bring that drama. For example, I don't want you. You don't have to force yourself to me. I don't want you. It is simple. Understand why I don't want you. Is it something you can work on? If it is not, don't tell me you are usually like that. That's why I don't want you. Think about the reason you're bringing drama in this conversation. Because sometimes we overreact because of stupid things that we could have understood in the beginning of the conversation. So usually take your time and understand your person, what they are trying to communicate, so that you won't bring out the drama that you usually bring. Guilt trip. Are you dating someone who doesn't feel guilty when they are telling you something? Like their feelings are so dead. Like when they are telling you a lie, You might even believe them. For example, even you know the truth, but their version of the story is too clear that even you doubt your own sanity as a person. That is a person that you should never even believe they love you, because if they can tell you a lie and it seems true, why do you believe they are I love you? That person might be hating you, but they are telling you I love you. They don't feel that guilt trip. They don't trip when they are guilty. They don't feel guilty, in short. They are dead. And these people are people that you should look at them and run away anytime, any day. Because if you don't, you will be the one who is putting yourself in a dark pit that you will not be able to bring yourself out of them. And I know most of us have met those people, or most of us are dating such people. People who truly have given us a million stories that are fabricated, but the way they look at us directly in the eyes, you might say you are the one who doesn't have the facts right. They are the ones who have the real story, because it's like you are the one who is stupid and they are the one who holy and righteous. They are telling you everything about the gospel of God. So if you're dating such a person, let me tell you something. The first thing you need to do is fear for your life, because this person, if they can look in the eye and they're not feeling guilty, they are worse than murderers. Neighbors. Do you know it's very nice to be close with your neighbors, because when you are not around, they are the people that can take care of your family or be there for a time of need. But do you know it depends? You need to understand which neighbor you should bring close and which neighbor you should put away, because there are neighbors that are set there to distract your relationship. Those are the people that comes between your relationship. You find you have a cute neighbor who your wife is so close to, and your wife is saying they are just friends. These are strangers. This neighbor, me, I have become a neighbor, and I understand these stories, because every person has that one neighbor. They are like, where, if this one comes to my place, I can cook even if I don't cook. You understand what I'm trying to say? Then there is that neighbor who usually looks for problems to destroy your relationship. Like your husband does not do this, your husband is bad, your wife is always a gossiper, is an idler. They poison you. My point with this topic is you need to understand the type of neighbors you have and how you should accommodate them. Because not every neighbor should be allowed that close, and not every neighbor should be kicked away. The problem of us, we are too trusting with our neighbors, and sometimes you end up raising your neighbor's children. Sometimes you end up breaking up because of your neighbor. Your neighbor said something or your neighbor did something. So it is very well, because we cannot assume. It's the same way. No one. There are people that can assume me as their neighbors, and there are people I should assume as their neighbor. But there are people that are too important that you can call in times of emergency because you need help. So it is you to understand who to push away and who to bring close. For example, we are not living together. There are couples that believe in living separate. But can we talk about something that most people don't talk about? Conjugal visits. Who told you because you left me not sick last time, by the time you come back, I'll not have had a disease? By a disease, I mean sexual transmitted disease. It takes a second to cheat. Are we together? It takes a second to get sick. So the moment you say you're coming for conjugal rights, it's a high time people start prioritizing their health, because you don't know where this person was, or even I don't know by the time you are reaching to my place where you passed by. Are we together? So that's why we have protections, we have PrEP and all that. Why don't we start valuing our health? Because we are over trusting people. Yes, I don't refuse. You miss me, you want to come by. But let me tell you something. Me protecting myself from diseases does not mean I don't love you. It's just that I want to play safe, because I'm telling you, yes, maybe you cheated and you thought the other person was okay. You don't know if they lied, or the time you tested they were okay. After you tested, you don't know who they were with. Then you go, you get a disease from them, then you bring it to me in name of all the people that I sleep on with, they are okay. You don't know who is cheating on who at what time. And don't tell me, Ati, I have just, I give him every day. Then let me tell you something. A man is a man. You can get in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, mid-morning, midday, mid-evening, mid-afternoon, midnight. And you might not know who is safe or not. So it's a high time we start preserving ourselves.
What do you understand with the phrase supportive partner? You know, there are relationships that believe that if you're not giving money, you're not supporting me. But do you know my presence could be supporting you more than anything else? My company can give you mental support more than anything else. My ideas can give you growth more than money. And it is a high time we start appreciating all sides of support that is coming. I might not have financial support, but maybe I have emotional support. I have mental support. I have spiritual support. Those are still supports. The problem is we are focusing with one side of support, the financial support. And this is the era that is coming in. You leave someone who is giving you mental support. You are good, your mentally health is nice. You go to someone who is giving you financial support, and then when you enter into that relationship, you are cuffed. You later realize mental health is more important than financial health, because even with finances, it's rare for you to buy mental health. You enter to a relationship, this person doesn't have emotional intelligence. So this person neglects you emotionally, yet you have money. So you keep on crying. And that's why we usually ask, why is she leaving her relationship yet her man gives her everything? It's because there is something more important than physical financial help. It is for you to identify this kind of support you need. That is a support you are supposed to receive.